guys, and today we are going to be talking about 10 things to do when you are bored. Because who isn't bored right now? Let's get on with the video. Okay, so 10 things to do when you're bored. Number 1, I think this one's the most fun, and that is create a weird game to play with whoever you have around. So I'll try to create weird games to play with my mum or with my neighbours. So like we'll play catch across the fence, even though like they're in like 10 and 11, well around 10 and 11, and then there's me, 18, I'll play catch with them across the fence. And obviously it's always fun to create your own game, you have your own rules, and you can just express yourself in your own little way. Number 2, this is drawing. If you can draw, it's great. If you can't draw, it's funny because you can draw something, send it to a friend and go, what do you think this is? And see how close they get. And it's always fun to learn something new. So learning to draw is something you can pick up at any age. So it's always great. And there's loads of different things online that can help you learn to draw. Number 3, this is, you may think I'm weird, but this is colouring in. Now I find this is like a really good thing to do when like you're like bored but you're also stressed, like you've had a lot on your plate recently, and it just relaxes you and like it mellows you out, and it's always something fun to do. And you can always get so many different types of things to draw, like animals, places, Disney characters, all sorts. I mean colour, not draw. And number 4, this is build something. You're probably thinking, Sam, what do you mean? I mean build like a box fort, build a pillow fort, build anything. So one thing I plan to do in the future is some box fort building. Now I can't do it at the moment because it's raining outside and I'd have to do it inside, and that's just pain. A very big pain. So I want to try to do it once it's all over. But yeah, so box fort building or pillow fort building, or build whatever you can. Sorry about that. Had to disappear for a second. Next thing. So we are on 4. So 5, darling, is bake something. Okay, I really should give up with the accents. They're awful. Like, you can make whatever you want. Like, I love baking. You don't have to be the world's best baker. You could be the world's worst. But it's always something to do, like bake something, even if like you want to try making something you won't necessarily eat, you can always like donate it or something like that. And it's still something fun to do, and it kills time, and it just makes you feel better inside because it's like you can go, yes, I made this. I put all my hard work and effort into this, and it's come out amazing. So that's a great thing to do. And then number 6, actually scratch that. Alternative to baking is cooking, because like I know a lot of people since lockdown started have started cooking. You can get Gusto boxes, and I don't know what the other ones are named, but you can get all the different like boxes that can be delivered to your house, and you can learn the recipes. So that's always something fun to try out. So you can always give that a go. Now number 6. This is a little bit of a strange one. This one you can do at any point in time. And if you're bored, go and volunteer. You're probably thinking, why? And that's because if you're young, so let's say before you're 16, you can go and volunteer and they'll probably say yes, but they'll probably only let you volunteer for an hour or so. But you can put that down on your resume so that when you do apply for a job later on, you've got some experience, and it's always great experience, and it shows compassion. And then obviously in general, it's always nice to give back to a community, and obviously you get to meet some great people when you do it, and charities and organisations love it when you volunteer because they struggle for volunteers. I know one of my friends, she works as a supervisor or assistant manager, I can't remember now, at a animal orientated, animal orientated charity. And she says how sometimes they don't have any volunteers, other times they do, and half the time the volunteers are regulars. Well, obviously that just shows the community you build as a volunteer. So if you struggle with meeting people or making friends, maybe give that a go. A win-win situation. You get to give back to people, and you may even make some amazing friends and meet some fantastic people at the same time. Number 7. This one's kind of peculiar. And this one is something I do when I'm extremely bored. And that is try on clothes. So you've got your wardrobe, your closet, your chest of drawers, whatever. So get your clothes out, try them on. And obviously you can see which fit you at that time, don't fit you so well, what clothes you find flatter you more and stuff like that. And obviously that's always great because it's like, oh, okay, I can get rid of these ones because I don't really like how they look on me anymore. I can get rid of these ones, they're too old, they don't fit me anymore. And honestly, it's just kind of nice to go through like your wardrobe. And if you like to do Instagram and things like that, you can take a bunch of photos that day and voila, you have loads for your Instagram feed. Always great. And number 8. Well, what can I do for number 8 if I'm bored? Go outside. You can go for a walk, you can go to a nature reserve, you can do anything. Like, you can go, if you've got pets, you can walk your dogs. Or you can go take some like scenic photos. Or just go for a nice long drive. I know that kind of like puts me at peace, and it's like very nice to look outside the car window when you're driving. Obviously if someone else is driving you can look out the car window, but you know what I mean. And number 9. This is arts and crafts. So why not get crafty, go on YouTube and look at the 5-minute crafts and do something like that. It's always fun. And 10. Do something you wouldn't. You're probably thinking, well, if it's something I wouldn't do, shouldn't I already have thought of it? Well, no. Like, honestly, I do YouTube for fun. I do it because I enjoy it. And it's something I do to occupy my time at the moment. And I wouldn't have done this. Like, honestly, this is one of the bravest things I've ever done. And I love it. So yeah. Give anything a go. At least once. Okay guys? Bye. Oh. I'm forgetting something. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ding ding. Hopefully I put the bell down.